Oh, I'm hyped. Y'all start that game?
Yes, yes, we are.
Oh, I gotta shut up. Damn it.
hmm Yo, what's going on, GCL Nation? It's your boy, Christopher the Puma Numa, and I got Miles in the building here with me.
What's good?
We got us here a Friday night game. We got Wake Forest, I think we're the number 7 now in the nation, up against still unranked Old Miss. So we're gonna have here a battle between Jace Turner and Devin Sanchez. Basically here just like a tale of like two different quarterbacks in week one. You had Jace Turner had a really shaky start. Did have, I do believe, 260 plus passing yards, but just didn't look too well with a very low passing percentage and a 1-to-2 touchdown to interception ratio. And on the other hand, you got my apologies. You got Devin Sanchez, starting quarterback for Wake Forest, who's coming out here and coming off of a really big upset win against Oklahoma last week. And of course, you also got Clayton Zeno in the backfield, a huge catalyst for Wake Forest in that game. As you see his stats there. No touchdowns in a day, but as you can see, a really highly productive day here by Clayton Zeno against Oklahoma last week in week one.
Who you got today, Numa?
If we're going based off of the two quarterbacks, I say it comes down to the quarterbacks, and I'm gonna have to go with Wake Forest in this game here. But
Really?
yeah, I'm gonna go with Wake Forest, just mainly because I feel like they have a better offense and a better defense. As you know, they also have I do believe Dante Bongani, strong safety, playing for them, who actually came up with 2 forced fumbles. And also they have Keontae Jones, uh, your former high school teammate, cornerback who used to play for Grayson there.
Yeah, I think honestly, Ole Miss played a pretty tough Alabama team last week, and I think if Turner can play good today, I think Ole Miss actually gets the upset here.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, Ole Miss gets this win. It's definitely going to be a strong case for them to probably make a push into that top 10 spot there. But we're going to have to see how number 10 Florida plays up against Georgia this week before we can make those adjustments. But with that being said, let's hop right into this game. We're going to have Ole Miss kicking it off. You see Wake Forest out here rocking the gold jersey, the gold helmets today. Looking really fresh. But here we go. Here's going to be the captain of this Wake Forest ship, Devin Sanchez, coming out here. As you can see, 2 touchdowns, 217 yards, coming off a really upset win there. Let's see what he's able to do up against this Ole Miss defense. First and 10 here, and the shotgun set for Wake Forest. Hand off to Clayton Zeno. To the outside. Stiff arms one defender to gain a couple yards. They gain of 4 there. And as stated before, or as you guys seen, you have Clayton Zeno coming off of a really productive game last week. Just built 12 yards under 100 rushing on the day for week 1. Quick pass over the middle there by Devin Sanchez, and that's going to be a first down on the gain of 10 there with that reception. His first of the
Curious to see. I'm curious to see how Ole Miss's defense swarms to the ball. Last week they only had one person there. And a fumble! Recovered!
Sorry to cut you off there, Miles, but a fumble on the third play of the game by Wake Forest. That's going to be scooped up by Jay Springer, and here comes Jace Turner in this Ole Miss offense. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's fine. Yeah, no, I was just getting on to. I'm curious to see how Ole Miss's defense swarms to the ball, because last week they would only have about one person, and then if they broke that tackle, it was big gains after. But that's a good start for them.
Definitely a big start for Ole Miss, and it should definitely give them some momentum here. As there goes a pretty decent run there by Ely for 7 yards for Ole Miss, and that's a good start for first play of the day. And goes another run up the middle, and he's going to be stopped just shy. But man, what a turn of events really quick in this game. We're gonna go 3 runs on the day here, and it's gonna be a first down. Looks like for Ely. But what do you think the keys for Ole Miss's offense to beat this Wake Forest defense here?
Don't force passes into coverage. That was their problem last week. I think running the ball will be key. They were really unable to run the ball against Alabama last week, and that kind of held their offense up. And that's their keys for their offense. And then I already said what's up for their defense. Just swung to the ball and get going. And look at that. Another great run. Breaks the tackle. Still going.
And that's going to be
touchdown.
A touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ely pushes his way for his first collegiate touchdown of the season here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, just showed a lot of heart on that play there. Trying to get it
for these
Ole Miss fans.
That was a beautiful run and perfect blocking. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Get that run game going. That will help Turner out a ton. Open up that pass game because they were too one-dimensional last week and it was predictable. But you have to say, Ole Miss this week looks like they got a new energy. They came out last week flat and now they just look like they're alive. They're woken up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. This is definitely a great start for Ole Miss. You could see that tough loss to Alabama last week didn't hurt their confidence in any way. They just took it on the chin and went back and to the drawing board and just started scheming for this game, which is something we really like to see as a coach and we like to see as an Ole Miss fan and Ole Miss player as well. But I mean, this is Coach, Mitchell O'Brien. We're sitting here talking about. He came back against a team that should have probably stomped them last week. So let's see how let's see if they're able to overcome the adversity this week as well.
Absolutely, and you have to give credit to Coach Mitch. I mean, he's one of the best college coaches in the series with plenty of experience doing this kind of stuff. And I mean, the way he rallied that team last week to come back against Oklahoma, that's something to be reckoned with.
Definitely. Shout out to Coach Mitchell O'Brien if he's watching this. Sanchez over the middle. That's going to be a Jakari Robinson. Jakari Robinson is going for a big gain. He's at the 20, hits the 15, 10, 5. And it's going to be a touchdown for Jakari Robinson. It didn't take very long for Wake Forest to respond here. And it's looking like we might have a good old Texas shootout ahead of us.
Coach Mitchie's offense coming out and responding after that scoring drive. One play, touchdown. Wow. And look at the speed by this receiver just running away from people. Breaks that tackle and just hits a second gear, unhooks that caboose.
Jakari Robinson was definitely another catalyst for this Wake Forest offense to succeed last week. And, he's just starting that train right on up again with that big play. I believe that's also his first catch of the day there. It goes for 77 yards. Just, wow. What a response by Wake Forest.
Wow, what a play.
Yeah, it's just, man.
That was an exciting 3 plays right there.
So far, it's probably the best first quarter I've commentated this season.
Yeah. First couple minutes. Went from a fumble to a great touchdown run to a long touchdown pass.
Showing the heart that both these teams have. I would definitely say that's probably going to be the biggest strength for both these teams. They showed a lot of heart in the games they played last week.
Absolutely.
So here we go, Jace Turner in the shotgun set. He takes a snap, look over the middle, throws it to the flats to his wide receiver there, and that's going to be tackle for a gain of 5 yards right there. Off to Ely, takes the outside run, stretches it out, gets past one defender, gets a big hit.
Woo.
It's going to be Bongani in that big hit. Strong safety there.
Big hit, but another beautiful run. 5 rushes for 42 yards. That's a great start for the day.
Yeah, what I would definitely say is for Ole Miss, a key for them is if they're going to have a heavy attack here against Wake Forest's defense, they're definitely going to need to be able to hold on to that ball, because as we've seen last week, this Wake Forest defense, they got some heavy hitters on their squad here, as shown there by Dante Bongani, number 3 strong safety for Wake Forest. Quick pass out, and that's going to be broken up there.
Good defense.
pass out for Jace Turner. Looks like Keontae Jones tried to strip the ball there. Just didn't work out, but still a tackle nonetheless. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for Ole Miss here.
Yeah, they looked like about the same play they ran last time, but just got the coverage they wanted. Running back tired in the backfield, but they're going to run him here. He's going to pick up the first down and some.
You can definitely see the tiredness as he gains the first down plus more on that run there. But Ely, 6 rushes, 53 yards already on the day. He's looking to put up some big numbers here. Just showed a lot of heart on that run. Even tired, took just about the whole Wake Forest secondary to bring him down there.
Yeah, you can ask for a better start for their run game.
There goes the backup.
Another good run though.
Goes their backup running back Connors there as he gets a gain of 5 on that play there. And Ole Miss, they're marching down the field here, just like you said, just running it down Wake Forest's throat early in this game so far. We're just about halfway through the first quarter.
Trolling the line of scrimmage. It's huge. But the running back's tired here, but he's going to pick up the first down still. Ely, again. 8 rushes, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Another solid run there by Ely to gain the first down. I wouldn't say the best run blocking, but it was enough to get the job done. You didn't have that much yardage, Jeff, so just get a little push there on the line. Just let your running back do the rest. And there's your first down. Run by Connors here. Fights off one defender, but gets brought down for a gain of 4. With all that excitement early on in the first quarter, it's kind of a shame to see the game actually calm down a little bit, and we see our first methodical drive of the game here. There's going to be Connor taken out in the backfield. Nope, they're going to say he gained 2 yards on that play there. So 3rd and 4, Jace Turner takes the snap, fires right over the middle. It's going to be another first down, and that's going to bring up his 3rd completion of the day.
Wasn't the best of throws, but he got the job done. If he could have let him a little bit more there, probably could have got him in stride and got a couple more yards out of that.
Yeah, definitely did throw his receiver a little behind there, and a little low as well, is my opinion. Just low and behind.
Yeah, what a great catch.
Yeah, my thing is just way to hold on to that football, because that could have easily been a drop, because your quarterback did not put you in the best position to catch that ball. Another throw to the outside. And I would say that's probably a lack of field awareness there. You had, looks like you had probably about 1 or 2 feet there before the out of bounds line. Didn't have to, fall in your back there. Could have gained a couple yards, but solid gain nonetheless of 4 yards here, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
I'm feeling an Ely touchdown. Maybe not.
Just nothing.
Throw away.
Nothing open there. It's just throw away. Smart move there by Turner. Another little check down throw and to his tight end. That's gonna be a first down, but
here it is.
If he just reaches his arms out, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
There's a shot of Coach Mitchell O'Brien there.
Now I'm feeling an Ely touchdown.
Yeah, I'm definitely saying you're just a couple inches shy of this goal line. Hand the ball off to your primary workhorse and reap the rewards.
Your offensive line's been dominating this entire game. Feed them.
Here we go. And the first stuff of the day by Wake Forest's rush defense.
There we go.
I'm gonna chalk that up to a little bit of you kind of gave Wake Forest's defensive line some confidence there, as you said.
It's an announcer thing.
The announcer curse continues.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything now. I'm just gonna.
Ely breaks one tackle and walks in for a second touchdown as he lies in the end zone of exhaustion.
Yeah. He carried that offense all the way down the field, basically, him and Connor.
I mean, carried the offense the whole first quarter there. But there goes his second touchdown of the day. Breaks one defender and just walks into the end zone. Takes a little nap there on the Rebels in the end zone.
Ole Miss has got to love it, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the clock. And then if they do that, they control this whole game. They just need their defense to hold up.
Had just about a 6-minute drive there. That's gonna leave Wake Forest with just a minute and 27 seconds left in the first. See if they're able to, how they're able to move the ball going into the second quarter. Ball's going to be Meade in the end zone. Going to bring it out to the 25-yard line here. Let's see if Devin Sanchez and this Wake Forest offense are going to have, a one-play wonder once again. Or, if they're going to be able to drain some clock and possibly come away with at least 3, I would say. Hand off to Clayton Zeno. Nice little rush up the middle there. It's going to be a gain of 3 yards in the play. Quick pass. That's going to be caught by Jakari Robinson once again. And that's going to be a first down. That's going to bring Devin Sanchez for 4 for 4 on the day with 110 yards and a touchdown. So, I mean, a lot of production, not a lot of work here by Devin Sanchez, McCain.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ole Miss's defense is playing off, and that's what they did last week against Alabama, and they destroyed them on it. And this week, kind of doing the same thing, and Sanchez is another quarterback that can dot you up at any time.
And just as you say that, Devin Sanchez throws an interception to the sideline that's going to be picked off by Jones.
I'm sorry, Mitchie. I keep jinxing it. As soon as I was complimenting him.
Oh man, Mitchie's not gonna like you for that one.
Yeah, I jinxed that one. But, oh man. Oh, it's even.
It's not looking I mean, it's just ups and downs here for Wake Forest. It's just a very epic first quarter here, as Wake Forest already has 2 turnovers this quarter. Maybe another stuff there in the backfield. They're going to say it's a gain of 0 yards.
See if they run into the quarter. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, just to bring up the second quarter. I mean, man, what a wild first quarter. Let's see how this second quarter levels out to that. I don't think they're going to be able to beat out that first quarter, but nonetheless, a very exciting game here. Turn the strings a little bit. Just throws the ball away. Didn't see anything he liked. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 there. Turner thought about scrambling for a little bit, but got the ball out to his receiver. That's going to be a first down.
Good play by Ole Miss's offense. Nice to see their air raid get going. Give their running back a little break.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they didn't want to, maybe the coach wasn't feeling much confidence in his quarterback here. But I mean, with a game like this, I mean, hey, you got to still mix it up. You can't just be a one-trick pony here.
Absolutely. Starting to tighten up.
Yeah. They're definitely starting to gain confidence, starting to tighten up on the run game here, which is a good thing. And then, also, like I said, in week 1, Coach Mitchell O'Brien is probably the greatest coach, in my opinion.
That's another good catch by that wide receiver. That throw was low and behind again, and he still snagged that and took the big hit and hung on. I'm really impressed by his play today.
onto the pass and take the hit from Dante Bongani.
Yeah. That's the second time he's done that today.
Exactly. Catch there. But yeah, like I was saying back on Mitchell O'Brien, in my opinion, probably one of the best coaches in the college series at making adjustments here on the fly. So probably not too much pressure for him. His team being down 1 point, possibly 2 at the end of this drive here. Another throw, just
inaccurate.
Yeah. Gonna come away with at least something here.
Still making it a 2-score game.
Yep, push the score to 7-17 in Ole Miss's favor. Definitely trying to show out in front of this home crowd here as they didn't come away with the dub out in Tuscaloosa. Forces offense. Seems they're able to do this second half. I mean, yep, Devin Sanchez, 4 for 5, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Still have so much football left to play. Let's see what stats he can put up before this game ends. Another hand up to Zeno. Maybe like a gain of 1 or 2 yards there. We can say he and one thing that this Ole Miss defense they're doing very well is shutting down Clayton Zeno on 3 rushes for 9 yards in the second quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Wide open.
Another throw there for Devin Sanchez for a first down. It's going to be a gain of 16 yards.
Ole Miss loves to play this soft zone, and it's really risky for them because it just puts these situations where if you got a good receiver, they're going to find those openings in this defense, and they're going to attack it, and the quarterback will too. And against a coach like Bitchy, I mean, he's just going to do it all day.
I mean, maybe, as part of the scheme, maybe show them some soft zone, and then, mix it up with probably some a zone blitz scheme here. But as this will be another completion right there in the soft zone, that's going to be another first down for Wake Forest.
Look at that hair.
The best hair out of all the coaches by far.
Yeah, he might have the best head hair, but man, Coach Rivers got that beard going though.
Yeah, I would definitely say Coach Rivers at Texas A&M probably does have the best beard. So best hair goes to Coach Mitchell O'Brien, best beard goes to Coach Rivers.
This is a reverse. Trying to get creative there. Picks up a couple.
I mean, yeah, you
third down.
Gotta get the ball to your best athletes on the field there.
Wide open.
Be another first down. It looked like they were just running man that time, but still, Devin Sanchez able to, assess the defense and give it to the open man.
I like what I see so far from Ole Miss. Like I said, swarming the football. It's a lot better than they were last week. Missed the tackle, and there's someone right there for the cleanup.
So far, this has been Wake Forest's longest drive. Let's see if they're able to come away with some points here. So it's going to be another good pass there by Devin Sanchez to the outside. That's going to pick up a gain of 8 yards in that play there. And Devin Sanchez, in my opinion, doesn't have the biggest arm. Probably not, the best leader of the field, but a great leader for this Wake Forest offense. He is, in my opinion. Another handoff to Clayton Zeno, and his rough day just continues as it's going to be a gain of nothing there. I mean, in my opinion, to be able to win this game, they're going to have to be able to get Clayton Zeno going this game.
Ole Miss can hold and do a field goal here. That'd be huge. That's a first down.
Yeah, first down on the play there. I mean, yeah, it'd be huge. It would be huge for their confidence going forward. But in terms of You know, it's still a long game, but it would definitely boost their confidence going into halftime if they could hold Wake Forest here. It's going to be an incomplete pass there.
Pass. Was it dropped or just overthrown?
I do believe it was dropped. It was definitely dropped there. 3rd and 4. Sanchez drops back. Pressure gets to him. Can't get the ball away in time. Just gets rid of it before he's sacked. Just gets rid of it just before he's sacked. That would have been a terrible.
I know we've all seen that, though. When a quarterback's about to get sacked and that ball flies out, one of those defensive linemen catch it. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah, you know, scary situation there with the ball just floating just above the helmets of the players. You'd definitely rather the ball get swatted down to the ground there. The field goal is good, bringing it to a 10-17 game. Ole Miss still in the lead here.
3 minutes plus left in this quarter. This gives Ole Miss time to actually run their offense. They could still run the ball here and work what they've been doing. But 3 timeouts.
Will definitely be huge to see what Ole Miss is able to do here. I mean, they have more than enough time to come down and drain the clock, possibly have the last possession of the half, and also come away with possibly 7 points if they, maximize, if they want to maximize their points here. But what a day by this young man, Ely here. I do believe he has like 12 carries for 60 plus yards and 2 touchdowns. And there goes another rushing attempt here for him.
Hey, that's a good run still. 5 yards on the play.
This kid's balling out here. Another rush here. Takes to the outside. He's gonna get drugged down probably 2 yards away from the first down. They're gonna say he's 3 yards away. And it's gonna be a read option there by Jace Turner. Is there a fumble on the play? And that's gonna be scooped up by Wake Forest.
Got it.
Oh man, I told you, man. If you're gonna run the ball, you gotta hold on to it. But
I don't agree with that call by Ole Miss.
I mean, I like mixing it up. I just don't. You gotta secure that ball. Securing that ball is priority, is key.
That was about as. That play would have worked about as good as Miles running a read option, so not very well.
Clayton Zeno, weird run there by Clayton Zeno. Had a wide open gap to the outside, opted to cutting back to the inside. It's gonna be another dump off pass. Devin Sanchez, that's gonna be a fumble on that play. That's gonna be picked up by Ole Miss.
Ole Miss has got it. What is going on right now?
Just a turnover fest.
Both these teams have some popcorn before the game.
I mean, maybe their gloves are just lined with baby oil or Crisco or yeah, even butter. Just a turnover fest here by both teams.
And that's the 3rd turnover by Wake Forest offense. Coach Mitchie can't be happy right now.
Yeah, definitely can't be happy with the turnovers here by his team.
Check down.
Here. It's going to be stopped gain of 5 there.
Turner 10 for 14, 77 yards. Not too bad. They've been relying on that run, which is nice for him. There was the.
Yeah. I mean, Jace Turner didn't really have much of a good game last week against Alabama, so I would definitely say run more and throw less. And there's going to be sacked on that play there.
Are they?
There's going to be a timeout called there by Wake Forest, I believe. Or was there an injury on the play there?
No, timeout by Wake. One minute left. Let's see what they can do with 2 timeouts.
Let's see if they can hold on.
Defense has been stingy.
Let's see if they can hold on to the ball for these last 2 minutes because, I mean, this last minute, because I haven't been able to this entire half. Nice dump off pass there to Clayton Zeno. It's going to be a gain of 9 there on that play. I'd say they're definitely going to have to look to throw the ball deep here. a nice intermediate pass there for another first down game by Wake Forest. It's going to leave them with 50 seconds left.
Well, that only took 10 seconds to get across midfield.
Very efficient. I mean, we saw their 2-minute drill the first quarter, and we saw their 2-minute drill that they had against Oklahoma to win the game there. So it seems like something that this team has nearly perfected, in my opinion. Another pass to the outside, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock there. Very smart, good play call, good decision to pass the ball there. I mean, good receiver to pass the ball there by Sanchez. It's going to be dropped. The drop back, pass over the middle. That's going to be dropped off, and that's going to be a first down once again for Wake Forest, and that puts them in the red zone. It's going to be Green's 5th reception of the day here, so a really productive day here by Green. That's another pass. It's, not really good ball placement there by Devin Sanchez. Still, down and behind his receiver there. Would like to see the ball more up and in front of his receiver, so he's able to lead him a little bit more. Nonetheless, another pass here. Looks like it was a curl route, and that's going to be called for a first down. That's going to put them just outside the 5-yard line. See here. Passed the ball just before he was sacked there, and that's going to be incomplete. Throws the ball away. Smart decision there by Devin Sanchez, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Quick pass, and that's going to be a touchdown there by Devin Sanchez. And they run this 2-minute drill to success here. Just leaves 10 seconds left on the clock here, just about. And it looks like we're going to have a 17-17 game here going into halftime, pending the extra point, of course. But that's going to be Jakari Robinson's 2nd touchdown here on the day. So, very productive day here by Jakari Robinson and Green of Wake Forest here.
Yeah, that was a beautifully executed 2-minute drive there. They didn't even need the full minute. They needed 50 seconds to march down and score, and only used their timeouts that they had. Very, very strong drive.
I mean, Coach O'Brien have definitely had his players prepared for 2-minute drills before, because they just continuously run them to near perfection here. And that's looks like they're gonna take us to the half. And that's gonna bring up halftime here. So tied ball game here. On one side of the ball, you have a team that's just running the ball down the defense throats. Taking up a lot of time on the clock and still coming away with a lot of points. On the other side, you have more of like a quick fire offense, but also a lot of turnovers, a lot of mistakes. What do you think about the game so far, McCain?
Obviously, Wake Forest has to clean up their turnovers. That's what's been killing their offense. Other than that, they've looked really efficient. Ole Miss just needs to keep pounding the rock. Their linemen need to stay in the trenches, fighting off the defense and opening up holes for Ely, because Ely is having a huge game today. I mean, he had 70 yards in that first half, 2 touchdowns. If you can keep him going, I don't know how Wake Forest can come away with this one.
Yeah, definitely for Wake Forest, containing Ely is going to be a must going into the second half here. So we're going to see what Coach O'Brien is going to be able to draw up for his players, and see if they're able to pull off yet another sort of comeback story, as they did against Oklahoma last week. As you see, Oklahoma beating Texas there 31-21. Caleb Williams with 337 yards and 3 touchdowns. Crazy to believe that Wake Forest was able to upset that team there. But the adjustments made by Coach O'Brien and this Wake Forest team is going to be very important for them going into the second half, so they're able to come away with this victory and go 2-0 on the season.
Absolutely.
But that being said, here goes our second half, and we're starting it off with Ole Miss getting the ball first here. And it's going to bring the ball out to around the 27-yard line. And here comes Jace Turner and this Ole Miss offense for the first time in the second half. One thing I would like to note that I didn't note in the beginning was the wide receiver for Ole Miss, number 32 right there, Chase Klingo. Not a very productive day against Alabama, just having 2 catches for 32 yards, and just another not so good outing here with just about no production here on the day.
He actually was open on that play early on if Turner would have thrown the ball on time.
I mean, maybe just a little bit of bad blood between Klingo and his quarterback there, as it's going to be a first down. The tight end reaches his arms across the line, they say. Another quick out pass here for Jace Turner, and another first down for Ole Miss. It's looking like Jace Turner's starting to get a little bit of confidence, and we're seeing the Jace Turner that we saw in practice during the preseason here.
Another read option. It worked. Hey, that play actually worked beautifully. If he was faster, that could have been a huge gain.
Yeah, just a light jog there by Jace Turner. He's not the fastest of quarterbacks. He's looking over the middle. Another quick check out pass to Jerron Ely there, and that's going to be another first down here. Jace Turner, screen pass here. Let's see if they're able to get some yardage here. And looks like they're going to just gain a couple here. Yeah, and a couple it is. 2 yards on the play there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Jace Turner scouring over, and it looks like he's got a little bit of pressure.
What? All right.
Looks
Pressure,
like
air throw.
I mean, yeah, the pressure got to him. Looks like the ball slipped out there. And more pressure here, and he's going to go down this time on this sack. And that's Wake Forest's 2nd sack on the day, I believe. And no! Oh, man. Offensive line holding to no success there. Still getting their quarterback killed on that play. That's going to bring up 4th down. It's going to be a punt. Looks like that was inside the 15-yard line there. But let's see how this Wake Forest offense adjusts. Zakari Robertson having a stellar day today. I do believe he's already over 100 receiving yards. Had over 130 receiving yards in week 1. And just, yeah, another great performance here today with 2 receiving touchdowns. Ball handoff to Clayton Zeno, runs to the inside, shifty in, out, and he's finally going to get down just above that 30-yard, that 20-yard line. It's going to be 75 here.
Not a huge game, but one of his better runs of the day. Good throw, good catch. Still fighting.
Yeah, there goes the fight there by Jakari Robertson. 11 yards after the catch there. Just, man, true heart, true grit there by Jakari Robertson. I mean, let me tell you, you don't need to be the best. You don't need to be the best quarterback in the nation when you have a receiver, Jakari Robertson, who just, has very soft hands and very fast, as you saw with his first catch of the day, blowing it up for 77 yards. And there goes Clayton Zeno talking about fast. Right through the hole and able to get a first down there. His longest run of the day there. It looks like he gained about 14, 15 yards there on that run. Just squeezed right through the hole and just broke out. They're going to need more runs like that from Clayton Zeno if they want to be able to throw this Ole Miss defense off balance and come away with a victory here. Here we go, 1st and 10. Devin Sanchez
Zeno's tired.
And going to Zeno. Another big hole up the middle. Another decent gain there. We're going to say he gained 5 yards on that play as well. And here comes the backup, I believe. Yeah. Quick pass to Kyrie Robinson. Another 1st down. Kyrie Robinson, man, he's just something special, ain't he?
Absolutely.
And that's going to be dropped.
Ooh.
Man, you got to come down with that pass. I mean, that was good ball placement there by Jace Turner, only putting it where his receiver could get it. Just the receiver, man, had butterfingers there. Throwaway there by Devin Sanchez. Didn't see anything that he liked. Devin Sanchez scouting the field out. Maybe having a little bit too much time.
Ooh. He probably should have thrown that one away.
Probably should have tried to get rid of that ball somehow, either scramble out of the pocket or just throw the ball away. But
that was a huge loss right there.
Yeah, huge loss. Had so much time. Should have did something with the football. He's gonna be down on the play there. They're gonna opt to kick the field goal here. Very long kick. Kick is up and it's good. So with that kick, that's gonna put them in the lead, 20-17. Let's see, if they're able to hold this lead here and fight off this Ole Miss offense. Jace Turner, and company here for this Ole Miss offense runs out to the field here. Another handoff into Ely, and another big hit by Dante Bongani. My lord. I didn't see him on the field. Where did he come from? Another big hit on Healy. Oh my lord.
The momentum's riding with Wake Forest right now.
Wake Forest's secondary has to be the hardest hitting secondary as Ole Miss gets a 1st down.
I don't know about that. The hardest hitting. I think that still goes to LSU, but
I mean, like as a group, I would definitely have to say hardest hitting. I would probably say the hardest hitting players probably do reside on LSU with Eric Chang and Kiki. But man, this secondary group, they just lay the lumber, as the kids say. Quick pass there by Jace Turner to Connor there. Gain of 6 yards on that passing play. Bring up 2nd and 4. Wake Forest, their offensive coordinator, just go over some plays here. Going into the 4th quarter. Let's try another quick throw over the middle there. And it looks like that's going to be Chase Colino. No, it is not. It's going to be their tight end here. With his 6th reception of the day for 45 yards. And this is just what Ole Miss has been doing all game. It's attacking the soft zone, passing the ball to the open spaces and coming away with great results here.
yeah, exactly. That was a nice play there by Ole Miss.
Gonna hand the ball off to Connor here.
Oh, big hole.
Big hole. It's the 1st down. We've seen here Connor on the field for the majority of this drive here. That makes me wonder: is Jerron Healy, nursing a light injury on the sideline, possibly, or they just have him out for exhaustion and save him for this 4th quarter going into this tightly contested game here.
I would say just finding a balance between the two. You don't want to overwork one. And Connor's proven that he can run the ball very strongly today too. So I think, you keep it 50-50 throughout this game and just feed the hot hand at the moment.
There's another handoff to Connor here. Breaks off one tackle. Goes out of bounds there. It's going to bring up fourth down. My apologies. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Jace Turner in the shotgun set. Just going to just run the clock going into the 4th quarter. GCL! It's the 4th quarter. Y'all know what to do. Let's throw those scores up in the chat. We got a really good game going on here. It's 2017. Wake Forest up. But hey, there's been a lot of turnovers. Let's see what happens. Quick pass there by Jace Turner to Connors once again.
First down.
It's going to be a first down. It's going to put them in the red zone and also underneath the 15-yard line. I mean, I guess this is, it seems like, this has just been the game plan for Ole Miss from the beginning, outside of, them causing fumbling the ball, turning the ball over in the 1st quarter. But most of their drives have been long, drawn-out drives that take up most of the clock.
Pump fake. Big hole up the middle.
Connors with another run there. I think it's gained 8 yards on the play.
You got the DBs on that pump fake. That opened up the defense right there.
Another pass play here to Connors. And he's going to be just shy of the first down marker. Hey, just 2 minutes into the 4th quarter, but still no Jerron Ely on the field for Ole Miss here. Connor's
Connor's tired.
Doesn't matter because Jace Turner has a touchdown in the end zone to Knox. Jace Turner's 2nd touchdown of the day, having a much better day than he did against Alabama. I'll say that for sure. And that's going to give Ole Miss the lead here. 23-20, 24 pending that extra point, of course. But hey, this is the type of game we've been expecting all day, man. This is the type of game. These teams, talent-wise, really close, ranking-wise, not really. But hey, Ole Miss definitely fighting to be in that top 10 spot here. Possibly knock off the number 7 team in the nation. Number 6, my apologies, number 6 team in the nation. I feel like I've been getting that wrong all day. My apologies to any Wake Forest players and Coach Mitchell O'Brien. You guys are number 6. But let's see if number 16 can come out into this field and put up 6 for his offense and possibly take back this lead here and win this game. Sanchez drop down pass over the middle there to Clinton Tino. It's going to be a gain of 9 yards on the play. Another handoff to Clinton Tino. Looks like he fought for the first down. They're going to say he got it. No, they're going to say he's just shy of the first down. So an early 3rd down here for Wake Forest on their drive. I believe this is Wake Forest's first drive of the 4th quarter. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
Yes, it is their first drive of the 4th quarter.
3rd and inches. Another check down pass here, just keeping it easy. It's going to be another catch by Green there. I believe that's going to be his 6th reception on the day. It seems like the agenda of the day for both offenses are just quick, simple passes over the middle against this, the soft zone of the defense.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, Wake Forest has had much more success as Sanchez, I think, is creeping up on 300. He just passed 300. Speaking of it.
Yeah. With that pass, Devin Sanchez crosses over the 300 mark for the first time in his collegiate career. So congratulations to that young man. But go ahead and finish your point, Miles, for us.
But yeah, Wake Forest just having a little bit more success doing it, being able to take more shots down the field than Ole Miss. As I don't know if that's a trust thing in Turner or just lack of talent on their side of the ball, but yeah, I mean, if Ole Miss is going to have a chance to come out in this game, I think they're going to have to try to force another turnover here, or it's going to come down to one last drive by them.
And speaking of deep passes, Devin Sanchez just attempted his longest pass so far of the day, and through the air of the day. That's going to come up incomplete. Another quick pass, and that's going to be dropped. Was that a fumble that rolled out of bounds?
It was.
That's going to, oh man. It's going to be the second fumble of the day there for number 23. But got just lucky by being close enough to that sideline so that he's able to let the ball roll out of bounds. But
that was almost their turnover they needed.
Yeah. Just a big hit. Just Chapman was just completely caught off guard there. Sanchez, quick pass out. A good open field tackle, and it ends up fourth down. Fourth and 2.
Well, you're about midway through the fourth quarter. Do you go for this, Numa?
If I'm Coach O'Brien, I go for it because Ole Miss has been having very long drives and known to drain out the clock, man. So I would say at least you want to come away with some sort of points here on this play. And I'll take the risk and I'll go for it. I have I have confidence that we could possibly hold them to maybe 6 or maybe get a turnover, but we'll see. And Coach O'Brien does decide to go for it here. Hand off to Clayton Zeno, and he's gonna pick up the 2 yards and more for the first down. So yeah, looks like me and Coach O'Brien had the same having the same mind there and going for it. Quick pass here by Devin Sanchez, another drop pass by number 2. Can't have that though. Quick pass. Maybe that's gonna be Green's like 7th reception on the day here. Bring up 3rd and 3 here. And it's gonna be a read option to Clayton Zeno. There goes Devin Sanchez, stiffs arms one man and carries him for about 5 yards and gets a first down. There you go, Devin Sanchez with a way to show some do a threatism, if that's even a word, on that play there. Once again, not the fastest quarterback in the nation, but hey, whatever gets it done. Pass over the middle, and oh my God, what a big hit! That's gonna pop up in the air for an interception. But miss!
There it is.
No!
What I say?
No! That's just unlucky if you're Wake Forest. And if you're Ole Miss, and if you're number 99, that's gonna be Caden Reeves. Caden Reeves is gonna be on the interception, man. And that's just right place, right time there by the big boy, Caden Reeves, man. Oh man, what an unlucky play by Wake Forest. So there we go, Ole Miss 1st and 10. Let's see if they're able to hold on to the lead here. And yeah, with with just under 4 minutes left. My apologies, just under 5 minutes left. It looks like Connor's is gonna take over the roles.
Next through. Still go. Fumble.
Yeah, it looks like Connor's is gonna take over from here on out at the running back position for Ole Miss. So that's something that we're definitely gonna have to check up on.
7 receptions for 64 yards for Connor, though. I mean, that was a great play by him.
And Dante Bongani there on another big hit. That's going to be his 3rd forced fumble on the season. So
Eli must have an injury or something up with him, because I didn't expect to see Connor on the field the entirety of the 4th quarter, really.
Yeah, I mean, there he goes on the sideline, sitting there with his helmet on. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll definitely have to check up on that. after the game here and see what's going on. But yeah, I mean, he's still out with his teammates. Have his shoulder pads and helmets still on. But it's looking like that's gonna be the day for Jerron Elias. Jace Turner scrambles out of the pocket and he's gonna take off. And he's gonna fumble the ball. Oh my God!
Wake Forest got it.
That's gonna be picked up. He's gonna score. It's gonna be a score. He's getting knocked down, but that's gonna be a touchdown for Wake Forest, and they're gonna take the lead here. Oh my God! Why didn't Jace Turner just slide? Oh man, and Ole Miss coach not happy about that play by his starting quarterback. Oh, just a bummer play. It looks like it was just a bit of a brain fart. I don't know who was Jace Turner trying, to prove his toughness to. But man, you gotta take a slide there in that position.
Well, I mean, Ole Miss has to feel sick right now because when they had the ball, that was their game to lose, and they might have done it because they haven't had too much success in the past game. You got 3 minutes left. You can still run your offense and everything, but it's only a 3-point game. Could we get our first overtime game, maybe?
I'm hoping for some extra overtime because, some extra football because this game has been really exciting to watch here. It's been really exciting to watch, but man, if you're Coach O'Brien, you definitely want to come away here with possibly another turnover and or a stop of some sort to get your offense on the field and come away with a win here. But not a bad day here by Jace Turner, 22, 27, 184 yards and a touchdown, and no interceptions importantly here, as he had 2 in week 1. But he does have a fumble, or 2 fumbles, as a matter of fact. So not a big rushing day here by Jace Turner. He passed there for 9 yards. That's going to be second and 1. Another pass here. Number 11. It's going to be a first down here for Ole Miss, as they're looking to come down the field and possibly come away with 3 points here on this drive as well. Another pass there, another big hit by Dante Bongani. I think we're about to start.
You got to give credit to these Ole Miss receivers for hanging on to these footballs because they've been getting rocked all day.
Man, Dante Bongani just looks like with every tackle he goes to take that he's just angry at the world here. And it's looking like Ole Miss probably wasting some clock here. Probably a good strategy, trying to get Wake Forest's defensive lineman to jump off sides here. And the quick check down pass is going to be dropped by Connor. But what would you say would be Ole Miss's key to possibly winning the game here in the 4th quarter, Miles?
Scoring a touchdown.
But obviously, but how do you think they get it done here against Wake Forest's defense?
Well, I mean, you got 3 timeouts, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Catching the ball, that helps, but you can pick them away here and get them in manageable position, take a strike at the end zone. So just have a interception.
That interception is going to be caught by Dante Bongani, his first interception of the season, and oh man, Jace Turner throws his first interception of the day, and that one may be the nail in the coffin. That just may be it. The fat lady might be singing, and
I was on the call for the Tennessee game, and all I have to say is I was talking about a quarterback change there because their quarterback cost them a game. I have to imagine that in this situation with Ole Miss, this is 2 weeks in a row your quarterback's turnovers have kind of put you in a situation where you can't win a football game. You got to think they're talking.
Yeah, you can say that, but I would, in my opinion, I would probably give Jace Turner one more opportunity. He did have a solid game today. Just had a really unlucky schedule in running into Alabama and also running into this tough Wake Forest defense. As runs for a first down there, and it looks like Ole Miss is going to call their second timeout of the half here.
My only thing is that was Ole Miss's game to lose once they got that interception. and Turner committed 2 turnovers, and that kind of led to Wake Forest's victory and Ole Miss's demise.
And it's looking like Wake Forest and Coach Mitchell O'Brien are gonna walk away with another tight one here. Last week it was 1 point. This week it's 3. I mean, hey, Wake Forest just keeps doing enough to come away with the victory in these games here. And looks like they're gonna punt the ball away here with 10 seconds left. Let's see if Ole Miss is able to throw up a Hail Mary and come away with a possible game winner here. But yes, right so far it's looking like Wake Forest eked out another victory. There we go. Jace Turner throws it up. That ball is going to be dropped. There's going to be 1 second left here, so one more play can be ran here. And you got to go deeper than that if you're Jace Turner. He's scrambling out of the pocket, throws on the run, goes across his body, and it's going to be thrown into the middle of the field, and that's going to be caught down at the middle of the field there. Oh man, that's going to be Chase Kalingo's first reception of the day there. But congratulations to Wake Forest on going 2-0 with that game, and a tough break for Ole Miss. Hard fought battle, couldn't get it done. The turnovers were just too much, and they're gonna drop to 0-2. And yeah, if I'm this coaching staff for Ole Miss, they probably are talking about making a change here at quarterback, because Jace Turner just looks like he crumbles under pressure. He just didn't get it done today, man. But nonetheless, kudos to Wake Forest. Kudos to Coach O'Brien for keeping his team in it, keeping his players' heads in it. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and look at the stats here. We got Devin Sanchez having another great game here, with the exception of that interception he threw here today. But 25 of 35, 325 yards, a completion percentage of 71%, and 2 touchdowns. Not a bad day if you're Devin Sanchez. Rushing, Clayton Zeno, another productive day, another game where the stats don't, tell you everything about his day. Had a really quiet game early on, but the start of the second half started getting bigger and bigger runs and more production. So he's gonna end the game off with 14 attempts of 64 yards. And Devin Sanchez, it says here he scrambled the ball 4 times, but he did kneel down for 3 of those. So technically 1 rush for 7 yards. And then you have Jakari Robinson, wide receiver, with a reverse play that went for 1 carry and 2 yards here. Receiving, Donovan Green, very productive day, 8 receptions, 81 yards, no touchdown. Brandon Chapman, another productive day, 6 receptions, 54 yards, no touchdowns. And Jakari Robinson, number 5, like the number he wears on his chest, a $137 with 2 touchdowns in a day. So going here to defense here, we got Keontae Jones with 8 total tackles, 6 solo, 2 assisted, so very productive. And Dante Bongani, I think I'm gonna start calling this man the Nigerian Nightmare, because he just hits with a force on every tackle that he attempts here. 7 total tackles, 2 assisted, 5 solo, and he comes away with possibly the game-sealing interception for Wake Forest here on the day. But looking here at Wake Forest, Jace Turner, in my opinion, still had a pretty good day. Just can't seem to close out games, can't seem to rattles against tough defenses, but he still goes for 251 yards, has 1 passing touchdown, 1 interception. We have Jerron Ely. Doesn't look like he was out with an injury, so probably just a resting thing for Ely going into the second half here. 17 yards and 17 carries for 76 yards. Probably should have had more, and 2 touchdowns. You got here Snoop Connor, 9 rushes for 39 yards. Very productive day by him. He also did have 1 fumble. Jace Turner, 4 for 12 with 2 fumbles, which ultimately cost his team the victory. Snoop Connor, very productive in the receiving game here. Has 7 receptions, 64 yards, no touchdown. But yeah, just about besides that, a really productive day here by Ole Miss and this team here. We also had Samuel Stubbs, 5 tackles, three solo, 2 assisted here. But Ole Miss dropping down to 0-2. Wake Forest going up to 2-0 here on another game that was very close here. Your final thoughts, Miles?
Wake Forest is kind of showing they're those cardiac kids. They're never out of it, even when it seems like it. You got to love their fight and you got to love their heart. Great win for Coach Mitchie and his team to battle through adversity and pull out the win. And as for Ole Miss, they got to go back to the drawing board and figure this stuff out because you got to be able to finish games. Although this week they showed more heart, they still couldn't finish.
Yeah, and just being able to finish games and come away with a victory is something that they're definitely gonna have to work on. And like you said, they're probably gonna start having those talks going into week 3 about if Jace Turner is gonna be their starting quarterback going forward. But nonetheless, great game by both teams. And just a great game all around. I'm glad I'm sitting here calling it with you, Miles. Can't wait to see what the rest of the week and what week 3 holds for us. But with that being said, I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us today on this Friday night game. And me and Miles got to head on out of here. We got some behind the scenes stuff to work on, and also I got to work on getting these pictures. So don't forget to leave a like. And it's just week 2. We're still getting started, and we got a whole bunch of banger games already, man. So thank you for joining us, and peace out.